How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. This is Kizzy Iwu here. We are back with another electric scooter video. And today we are going to be talking about the Dualtron Thunder 2. No matter how many times I ride this Dualtron Thunder 2, I'm always impressed every time I take it out on the road. There is nothing like the Dualtron Thunder 2 out there. I think my only big issue with my Dualtron Thunder 2, I already talked about it, is this clamp that's right here. That clamp, oh my gosh, man. That yo, I can't even, the amount, I think at this point, I think hate is such a strong word, but at this point, I have come to hate that clamp so much. And this is the airiest one that I have right there. And I will share the story of all the shenanigans that I had to go through just to get this thing to work. And this is the first time I wanted to travel with my Dualtron Thunder 2 and create content, because I think the Dualtron Thunder 2 is such a compact electric scooter that you can still travel with it even though it's heavy. After carrying this thing downstairs, I had that issue and I was so mad, but we did get some of that fixed, of course, with a little bit of tightening it up and all that stuff with a regular nut and bolt from Home Depot, and just did it like that. This thing, once you ride it, you get it out there, those PMT tires have been holding up. You guys saw me riding these PMT tires. It's windy where I'm at right now, but what are you gonna do, man? Like, the world is not perfect. I know some of you are so used to videos that everything gotta be shot at perfect weather and where you can hear the person's voice clearly and blah, 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 whatever. I wanna tell you, if you have tuned into my channel, oh no, this is, welcome to the real reality of an electric scooter rider. I'm gonna be riding these scooters, I'm gonna be traveling with them. I plan on going to places with these things, getting content, creating videos for you guys, and to tell you guys how they hold up when you're traveling with them. Is it easy to travel with? I know that my Dualtron Thunder 2 is much easier to travel with than my Segway GT 2. Yo, no, get out of here. Sorry, I have like ants and stuff trying to come after me. You see that ant on the floor? Look, he's moving over there. You're not going to get a perfect video where everything is so scripted, so well edited, blah, blah, blah. Don't get it twisted. I can edit video like the best of the commercial people that are out there editing videos. I can do that. It is what I do. But I think that on my channel, I want to keep a little bit of realness, because the world is so filled with everything being fake and being perfect all the time. No, things are not perfect. Sometimes it's windy and you want to make a video about your Dualtron Thunder 2, or you want to make a video about your electric scooter, and you have to just get out and do it. If people can't hear you, speak louder. Okay, so I'm out here right now. This view is insane. Okay, the view is super nice. Let me switch to my autofocus real quick so you guys can see what I mean. Look at the view. You see all the mountains over there? It is nice. It is a nice day. It's breezy. It is clean. The air is fresh, except for these ants like on the floor trying to come after me. Everything is good. So it's a good day to make a video. So I said I'm gonna come out here, make a video about the Dualtron Thunder 2. I think the Dualtron Thunder 2 is a much better electric scooter to travel with. And let me turn off these lights, man, because I think they're just wasting all those batteries while we talk here. Turn this off. Turn that off. I'll turn this off right now. I'll turn this off. I think the lights in the back are off. This is still on. All right, turn those off. Anyway, yeah, The Dualtron Thunder 2 is a better electric scooter to travel with. Let me move back a little bit. So I do think that my Dualtron Thunder 2 is a good electric scooter to travel with, and so far it was going well until I had issue with the clamp, and I had to go and find a way to make sure that we can still ride this thing, because I wanted to ride it and show you guys. This place is so windy, and I thought it's a good place to push it and see what it can do against the wind and with the wind, to see how fast it can go. And on the throttle itself, the display throttle that's on the Dualtron, I think I saw like 64 as I was going straight down. I saw 64. Now I did have my GPS attached to this, so we can actually see how fast it's going on the GPS, because that's one thing I want to give to you guys. I want to give you guys a verified GPS speed, which is more accurate for you guys to know how fast does the Dualtron Thunder 2 actually go. So that's why I wanted to do that for you guys, and I did that run even with that clamp not being that good. This is why I hope that you guys appreciate my channel and the things that I do. I'm not just somebody that unbox scooters and do all this stuff. I try to push these electric scooters to their maximum limit to see what they are capable of. So I hope that you guys appreciate my channel and appreciate me doing that stuff, because it's pretty crazy. Because anything can happen at those speeds, and if it does happen, no matter how much gear you're wearing, you still might get hurt. Please support the channel. I really appreciate that. I have traveled with, I think, 2 of my electric scooters. I have traveled with my Inokim OSO and now the Dualtron Thunder 2. I do have a Dualtron Compact. The issue that I have with the Dualtron Compact traveling with it is that it's not fast enough for me. That's the same thing I get when I travel with my Inokim OSO. When I travel with the Inokim OSO, it's not fast enough. When I go on the road, it's not fast enough. Like, there's some of these areas that you travel to, like you see the long stretch road, you just want to ride. And those scooters, their maximum speed is about 38, 40 with me on top of it. The Dualtron Thunder 2 is the only thing that have enough speed to keep up on those roads. Even with the wind, it was still going, I think, about 40, and the wind was pushing hard against it. And when I'm talking about wind, the wind that's going on over here right now with all these windmills that are around here, I thought I forgot the name. With all these windmills that you see in the background, I don't know if you guys can see those windmills. Yeah, you see those windmills in the background. With all those things, the wind is so crazy. But my Dualtron Thunder 2 can keep up without any issues. That's why I picked it, and I think it's the best electric scooter to travel with. But the biggest issue is that clamp. Like right now, to fold this thing back and put it in the car is gonna be a pain in the ass. And then every time you have to undo those screws and tighten it up again, it does mess with the clamping strength. And it also messes with the bolts too. I stripped one of the bolts trying to open and close it. So it's better if you're gonna leave this thing straight like this, and then you can do that, that's fine. But you need a folding mechanism that works, which I think that's what we're expecting from the Dualtron Thunder 3. The Dualtron Thunder 3 seems like it's going to fix most of my complaints that I've had about the Dualtron Thunder 2. It's like it's gonna fix it. It's just that now, what am I to do? I'm stuck with my Dualtron Thunder 2. There's no way I'm about to go and buy a Dualtron Thunder 3 because of just that clamp area right there. That's not gonna happen. But aside from that, this thing is such a beautiful machine. I cannot outgrow this. So I think a lot of your electric scooters, you're gonna outgrow them, but the Dualtron Thunder 2 seems like a scooter that you can't really outgrow. This is why I also say that the Dualtron company, they need to focus on upgrading this scooter, or focus on the Dualtron Thunder 2 series and keep building from it. Like now they have the Dualtron Thunder 3. They need to have Dualtron Thunder 4. They need to continue to focus on this machine and improve as much as they can on it, because this scooter is already pretty perfect. So they just need to make this and they can outsell anybody on the market. My goal is always to make companies money. I also want to make companies money while they're being honest with you guys. I don't want companies to make money while they're being dishonest. That's one thing. Any scooter company that thinks that your safety does not come first, I don't want them to make not even one sale. But any scooter company that takes the safety of all of you guys, all my fellow electric scooter riders, unicycles, it doesn't matter what you ride. Any company that takes you guys' safety as one of their #1 priority, I ride for that company. I don't care if they pay me or not. I promote their stuff. I say that they are the best because they understand that your safety is more important, that you need to go back home to your family after you finish riding this thing. You need to get off this scooter, go home back to your family. You shouldn't have to crash because of some type of failure or something breaks off or anything like that. You shouldn't be in the hospital. You shouldn't be wasting your money trying to pay for hospital bills because of something that failed on the scooter. You should be saving your money. So you guys don't know, I get passionate about this stuff. I'm always trying to look out for our community because we are so small, and I think that we need to make sure that we protect each other. We need to make sure that we're taking care of each other. That's why I always speak up against anything that is going to put you guys' safety in jeopardy. That concludes it. Like traveling with the Dualtron Thunder 2.